This is Simulation 2 for Programming Assignment 5 for CSCI 466. I've created the additional hosts and routers. We have host 3. And then there's router A, router B, router C, and router D. I've set the forwarding to look like, or to match this diagram here. Host 1 will send packets to host 3 via router A, router C, and then router D. Host 2 will send packets to router A, router B, and then router D. These are the outgoing port or outgoing interfaces, the incoming interfaces, and the incoming label that's associated with those interfaces. And then these are the outgoing interfaces and outgoing labels all throughout the diagram. Going and running it, you can see that host 1 is sending to router A from 0 to 0, as is here. Router A is encapsulating it and putting on the label 0, and then it's processing it and it's changing label 0 to label 4, as here, and then it's forwarding from interface 0 to interface 2, 0 to 2, and then it's transmitting from A to C from 2 to 0. C is processing and changing from label 4 to label 6. So incoming label 4 to outgoing label 6. And then it's sending to router D. And router D is processing and changing from label 6 to label 7. 6 to 7. Label 7 triggers the decapsulation, and then router D decapsulates that message and sends it to host 3. And then for the packet from host 2, so host 2 is sending from interface 0 to 1 on router A here. Router A is encapsulating that packet and labeling it with 2. It then processes that and changes the label from 2 to 3. 2 to 3. And then it forwards that onto router B here. Router B processes incoming label 3 and changes it to label 5. And then router B will forward that package to router D. Router D will process that package and change it from label 5 to label 7, which triggers the decapsulation of the package at router D, and then they forward it on to host 3.